Hello again. I'm TheWalterd61. Some of you might remember me. Um, Sort of a weird thing for a first episode, I realized, to start sort of in the middle of what appears to be a project, but here's the thing, okay? I haven't recorded anything in a very long time, and as a result, sometimes I forget things. Like, namely, if I start Fraps, which is the program I use to record video, if I start it up while let me rephrase this. I unplugged my headset and then plugged it back in while Fraps was still running, and Fraps crapped out and said, "Oh, he probably doesn't want to use that headphone." So I have like 35 minutes or so video and everything, and I thought to myself I could just dub over that, but that might seem a little disingenuous, and this is my first video back. I want you guys to get the real TheWalterd61 experience, right? Yeah. So, we're going to start here. Started a new world. These are the materials I have. The floor is made of snow. We are way up here, on top of a hill. We've got roofed forests in a couple different places. We're in the extreme hills now. I dug up a lot of snow over here. More roof forest over there. Looks like a birch forest that way. It looks like we're in a pretty good place to start with. This, by all means, is not necessarily anything permanent. This is just, hey, I need some place to put my stuff for a couple days. Dude, I'm really in a bad way. I just need a place to put my stuff, you know. So, I'd like to start off by rambling incoherently about stuff for a little bit, but then to say, about a week ago I posted a video. I had thought about posting this video probably more than a couple dozen times, really. The thought was never far from my mind that my exit from YouTube was less than graceful. I just stopped making videos. And like I said, there's reasons and details and, you know, why what happened. That just like that and that, right? Okay. But every day I didn't post a new video became harder and harder and harder. Then every day I didn't post a video explaining why I was gone, it became harder and harder. So finally a week ago I sit down, I'm at my computer. Something's wrong. I got my computer set up in the living room now, so drug a chair in, got out a, what's it called, tray table, that's what these things are called. Set down my mouse and keyboard. Whoa. I'm gonna need some more fences. I recorded the video. And I screwed it up because I did not record any audio. So I thought to myself, that's a sign. I'm not going to, it's not meant to be. But then I thought better of it. Whew. I retried it, got the video recorded, put a little bit of editing in it that needed editing. Didn't even really rewatch it so much because, you know, anytime you start something new or start something again, it's always going to be difficult, so I posted it. I uploaded it as private unlisted. And I sat there and hovered over the publish public button for a while. And with a big deep breath, like the one I just made, I hit the button. I committed to it. And for the next 7 days, I got notifications. You have a new comment on your video. You have a new comment on your video. But for 7 days, I didn't touch it. I didn't look. What if all the comments were nothing but trolling? You know, oh, I didn't even realize you were gone. No, just stay away. What if the comments were from people who I knew had liked me in my channel before? Or glad I was gone and didn't think there was need for me to come back. 7 days I sat and I wondered. Today, I became brave enough to finally check. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older. I don't know if it's because I have kids. I don't know what the reason is. But I have become quite the softy in my old age. And I'm not going to lie, I am not ashamed to admit that a lot of your comments made me tear up a little bit. It made me happy that I decided to come back. Is this going to look okay? If I put snow up here? Overwhelming positive comments. People saying they missed me. People inviting me to play on servers. It made my day. It made my week. So, it might be an auspicious time to start, because I'm actually starting a new job here soon. I do have 3 wool. Excellent. I don't know why I'm crazy about having a double bed in this game. So, anywho, starting a new job, relaunching my YouTube channel. No, one about. And any time I start something new, I'm reminded of a video blogger. Looks nice. Goes by the name of Zafranc. He's not as active as he used to be, but he has a video. He had a very popular channel. And do I have any dirt or anything? I have no dirt. And then he went away for a bit. But when he came back, he made this video. This video is called An Invocation to Beginnings. I'm going to try to remember to post a link to the video in the description. I might forget those, so remind me if I didn't. But I would like to share a couple lines from the video that I've always liked and I've thought were pertinent to my current situation. Give me 1 second to find it. Alright, found it. Word of warning. There are a few cuss words which I normally don't use in my channel, but we're all mature adults here, right? We could handle a curse word or two. Alright. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but here are the important parts that I like, okay? This is an invocation for anyone who hasn't begun, who's stuck in a terrible place between 0 and 1. Let me realize that my past failures of follow-through are no indication of future performance. They're just healthy little fires that are going to warm up my ass. Okay, further down. Let me not think of my work only as a stepping stone to something else, and if it is, let me become fascinated by the shape of the stone. Let me take the idea that has gotten me this far and put it to bed. What I'm about to do will not be that, but it will be something. There is no need for me to sharpen my pencils. My pencils are sharp enough. Even the dull ones make a mark. Warts and all. Let's start this shit up. Alright, guys. What do you say we do it? You know, I remember back in the day, but it didn't matter what kind of tree you chopped down. It was all the same color. I remember. I feel like old man Minecraft. I remember back in my day, we had one type of door, and we liked it that way. Your fancy schmancy jungle wood doors and birchwood doors and I don't know what other kinds of trees are there. Acacia wood. Huh. In my day, we had 4 biomes. And we thought that was 4 too many. Okay. After that little interlude, I went down the mountain and got some birch wood because I think the birch will look nice. As I remember to not breathe like that into the mic. Oh wow, the wrong mountain. This is not going to be our base of operations. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that, but as with everything else in the video, I'm repeating. I mean, it might be, but this house right here, this is strictly going to be, hey, let's get a structure built so we have a place to gather resources close to world spawn. Because odds on the strongholds and such are going to be in this general area, so we want some place at least we can come back to. It's not going to be a real pretty house, but it's going to be functional, and this video isn't about you watching and be like, oh my, TheWalterd61, what an amazing, amazing, amazing architect. I bet that's what he does for a living. It's gotta be. He probably just designs things. I don't know. Spoiler, it's not what I do for a living. I'm not an architect. But this is going to be our stepping stone to greatness. We're going to go ahead and I'm sure you guys recognize kind of roof I do on just about every one of these kinds of houses. Whoa! So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do in this Let's Play? I'll tell you one thing we're not going to do. I'll tell you right now, I don't care how much people ask or want or plead or demand. No more underwater domes. No, no. That was horrible. Horrible. So I got a hairball over there. Horrible. Building that thing. Amazed me how many people really enjoyed it too. Hours and hours and hours and hours. I'd like to focus more on building like nicer structures and such. I think it's something I really didn't get a lot of time to do in my last Let's Play. I'm going to try to do a couple tutorials, but like I said, it's going to take some time to get reacquainted with TheWalterd61, as my French-speaking fans would say. TheWalterd61. Guys, I can't remember a lot of it. Oh! Okay. Also, I realize anyone who's watching this who's real, like, adept at the whole dual wielding thing, probably like screaming, "Oh, won't you dual wield?" Because I'm not used to it yet, and it doesn't make sense to me to do it, so I'm not gonna do it. Anyway, so we're gonna build today this cabin up in the icy hills. There we go. Where's that? Where the door is at? Door right here and door right here. So, ba-dum-bum-bum. What else? I have had a couple offers on a couple different servers to play on. So we might be doing some multiplayer videos. I would love just to do some videos with some people just doing some mini games and stuff, you know? I always enjoyed mini games. So we'll see how that goes. Those are harder to film though, because you know what? Here you go. I'm going to let you in on a secret of YouTube success. Videos of mini games and everything with people. Not as fun. Not as fun when you lose right away. When you're losing, it's just like, oh, that's just sort of sad. Been funner if they won. So, we'll see about that. We'll just see about taking just some requests. What do you guys like to see? That sounds sort of creepy, didn't it? What do you want to see? Huh? Alright, alright. It's my Macho Man Randy Savage right there. It's pretty good, huh? Probably confused for a second. You're like, oh my, whose video am I watching? I'm sorry, some of you probably are too young to know who Macho Man Randy Savage was. I don't think they... Oh, nope, nope. For real? Really? Jeez Louise. I mean, granted, could have been a lot worse. But still, that noise you hear from mine. No! Okay, do I have any more? Oh, I do. I have plenty. Excellent. Okay. Screw you, creeper. Try and ruin my good time. Oh, yeah, right there. And right. Nope. 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 Okay, and I still have one door left. Just gonna make for automatic doors, but that's okay. Let's make another one. Yeah, another door. Okay. You know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some pressure plates. It's gonna be awesome. You guys are gonna love it. You love pressure plates, right? Okay. I'm gonna throw that stick on the ground too, guys. Screw that stick. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get a little bit of light up in here too. Make it more homey. There we go. There we go. We're figuring out this whole building thing again, right? And let's put that on 2 and 3. That's still wrong. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I realized I just broke that and then redid the same thing. And there we go. Now let's go ahead and there. That looks nice, right? Be a little fancy. We're gonna put 4 of them there. Cool. All right, break that. All that's left to do is fill in the holes there, there, and there. Oh, and my pressure plates. Where did you go, Stone? Okay, get rid of that. Do. Oh no, I needed 4 of them, didn't I? I know this is probably very entertaining, but there we go. I don't think there's ever been a time that I have done that and put pressure plates down and be like, "Ooh, yep, I'm happy with that decision." It's always something like, it doesn't work nearly as well as it should, or yeah, no. All right, get rid of that. Don't mess with me. We're gonna have to put up a slab there, a slab there, probably one there, and probably one there, I think. And then the rest, let's go ahead and fill in with I got an idiom. It might be cool. Boop, 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 boop. Whew. Okay. Have I complained about the scroll wheel on my mouse yet? Because it's making me mad. Pardon me. That was bad form. I should have muted or done something. All right, 9, 6, 6. Six again. Not bad. Now in the back, we're just going to go ahead and be real plain and just fill it in with cobble. Because whoever looks at the back of a house? Not me. Okay, right there, right there, right there, and right there. And then just cobble it up. Cobble, 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 cobble. Cobble, 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 cobble. Cozy. All that's left is doing some intensive resource grinding and deciding on what to do next. But for now, I think that's a pretty good start. Head on over here. What? Oh! That's right. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's always wrong. Take it out on the sheep. I shouldn't have axed that sheep in the face. That was bad taste. Alright, real quick. A little bit more. Beep, beep, and beep. I don't think I quite needed 21, but Alright, guys. With this, we're going to go ahead and call it an end to episode. I don't even know what to call this episode. Episode 2.1. 0. I don't know. We're just going to call it episode 1, season 2. That work? Man, I wish I had some ender pearls that just pew, over to there. Pew. It's not at all the sound that ender pearls make. But you know. Alright. I think that works. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. And here's a lot more adventures, right? Alright. Bye-bye.